Hey guys, it's Mike coming back with another Johnny Bench and Hank Greenberg PC update video. Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying their football Sunday. Um, got in a few pieces, and I got some Hank photos, vintage photos. Love the Type 1 photos, and I've been getting a few of those in. Um, I just want to get my desk cleared off. I've been doing for years I've been doing a bench master set for Topps, trying to get one card from each issue that's ever been issued for him by Topps. And I finally decided to do one for same thing for Hank, except not just Topps, but anything that's been mainstream issued for Hank, trying to pick up an example. So kind of a master set for him too. So I got cards kind of everywhere right now. But I do have a few bigger hits that I want to go ahead and show and get them put out. Hope everybody's doing great. I've been doing well. No more issues with my eyes, so I'm thank God for that. Very happy about that, and just enjoying the cards again. So I'm going to get started. I've got a few bench. I got two from Luminaries. I'm doing the red versions to 10 just because they have the red background, which looks better with his uniform. There's 9 issues of Luminaries for bench, and I've got 7 of them now, so I'm still looking for 2 more. This is just a plain autograph version here. Number to 10. Nice design. I like the little things, like on the bat. If you look right there, you can see the 5 on the end of the bat, which I know it's kind of strange, but it's just a little attention to detail that I like on cards. Very cool. And I got another one that's just a bat relic auto, but it's got a really nice autograph on it. Number to 10. I thought Luminaries did a really good job this year. Beautiful cards. Another good photo. Nice auto. And that's number to 10 also. Let's see. Got one out of another parallel out of Diamond Icons. I really went on to do the rainbow this year, but I got the red number to 5, and I got the base to 25, and one of the purples popped up. And I decided it went for a really good price. And I decided to go ahead and get that. Diamond Icons is another beautiful product. Nice red ink auto. And it's number to 10. 10 out of 10 on that. Very nice. And the last bench card I got is this from Museum Collection this year. This is the black frame number to 5. I've got the 15. It comes in 5, 10, 15, and a wood 1 of 1. I haven't seen the wood 1 of 1. This year, I don't know if people are not opening as much museum or they're just harder to find. I got the 15 relatively quickly when this product came out, but I haven't seen hardly any of the 5 or 10s. This 5 popped up, and I got it for a fairly good price. Since I haven't been seeing it, I went ahead and snagged it. I love that one. Silver ink. Very nice card. Still looking for the number to 10. It's a gold ink. I've seen one on eBay, but the autograph, he was using a gold pen that was about out of ink, it looks like, and it's very light and very streaky. So I don't know if all the 10s are like that or if they pulled some of them or what, but they're just not popping up. If anyone sees one, let me know, because I'd love to get the 10. And if whatever shows up, I'll go after that also. Going on to Hank, I got These are really nice. This is a triple booklet, Sacred Deployments, out of Pantheon. I think 2016. I could be wrong. I've got the number to 5, which is kind of a silver foil version, and this is the number to 3. Bats and Jersey relics with like a copper or bronze foil to it. This is really nice. This has got Goose Goslin and Geringer and Hank. Hank's always a bat relic. He's never had a jersey or anything else besides bats. I wish the lighting did more for it. It's really a pretty card. You get into all the different, you can see some of the rainbow, some of the foil action. But they call these 3 guys the G-men for the team during their time just because of their prolific hitting. It's a nice triple booklet. Got it for a great price for a number to 3. Actually a lot cheaper than I paid for the number to 5. But the product's been out for a couple of years now, so people move on from one thing to another. And the last few things I'll show you are some photos I got. I got these from Heritage, except for one. I love the vintage photos. Some of you vintage guys, they sell Type 1 photos, which I believe the definition of is a photo that's been printed off the negative within the first 2 years of the actual photo being taken. So for Hank, of course, it'd be the 30s and 40s. Most of these are stamped on the back or have a newspaper caption on the back that would be used. They would print the paper in this photo in the newspaper, and they'd use the caption that comes along with the back of the photo to put at the bottom. And these are just really cool pieces. This is a 1934 picture. This would have been Hank's second full year with Detroit in the major leagues. This is playing against the Yankees. Oh, it's hard to see though. Hank sliding into second base. Very nice. This is from 1935 after he hit a home run against the Yankees, I believe. It says on the back. These are usually stamped on the back. And it's hard for me to see, but it gives you an idea. This one's from 1938 during his run at Babe Ruth, where he hit 58 home runs in 1938. This picture, I think it really says on the back, is from July or August, so he's probably getting around the 30s, 40s mark. It shows him crossing home plate after hitting a home run. Getting a handshake from the bat boy there. Very cool. And this one here is really neat. This is one of my favorites. This is a 5x7 I got. This is him in 1947. He built the Tigers except for his World War II service from 1933 all the way up to 46. He'd been in the service for 4.5 years. He played one game in 1930, but he really didn't. His rookie year wasn't 1933. In 1946, he was having a contract dispute with the Tigers, and he found out that his contract had been sold to the Pirates, totally not from any of the Tiger sources, but from commercial sources. And after he found out that his contract was sold to Pittsburgh, he contemplated retirement. This is a picture from, I believe it's February of 1947, before spring training would come along. And it shows Hank at home with all his MVP trophies and all the myriad of trophies on the wall and some old gloves. And at the time, he was contemplating whether to just retire instead of reporting to Pittsburgh to finish, to continue his career. By this time, he was, I guess he would have been 36 years old or going on 36, which isn't real old, but he was a big guy, much bigger than most of his contemporary players. And I just love the photo just because of the moment he's contemplating his future. And he did decide to go ahead and play with Pittsburgh. He played 1 year. He hit 25 home runs. At the time, I was the only player ever to hit 25 home runs or more in both leagues. The Pirates rewarded him for reporting by making him the first player in the National League to ever earn $100,000 in 1 year, which doesn't sound like much now, but we're talking 1947, so it was quite a sum of money. Now this last picture I'm going to show is, I've never seen it. It looks like a publicity photo from the Pirates. This guy standing by the dugout in a Pirates uniform, and it says "Best wishes from Hank Greenberg." But that's pre-printed on the photo. It's an 8x10 photo. So I have to assume this was a promotional item given out by the Pirates, promoting their new player. There's nothing on the back. Photo definitely has the age to it, and if it is a promotional photo, I've never seen one before. And Brian and I have been looking at these tank stuff for years, so it seems a little unusual that there would be a promotional photo from the Pirates to hand out in '47, and we haven't seen one before. You would think those would pop up a little bit more regular than some other, than other things. So anyway, again, I just love these. Oops, kind of went out of focus there. Let's see. There we go. Anyway, I just wanted to show off a few pieces and get them put up in my stacks of Hank stuff before I put them away. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm trying to get caught up on some videos. I'm behind on watching on YouTube, but I've seen some great ones here lately. I hope everybody is doing well and keeps on doing so. Take care, and I'll talk to you, Lord willing, later. Thank you. Bye-bye.